Streaming, and now we're recording, and now the timer started, and I hit one lap. Okay,
right.
Everything's set up.
Yay!
Now. Hooray, we're streaming.
Yay!
What's up, guys? It's Paladin. I'm here with my friend CPQ.
Hi.
My phone is still going off in the background, and it is not charged enough for us to actually use it for the timer feature.
I turned off.
So we have a lap timer set up in my room or on my computer, and basically everything's a little bit weird right now. But yeah, we're back with this. Also, restream chat refused to work, so chat messages will not pop up on screen tonight. But we will be able to see YouTube and Twitch chat messages. Alright. The only things that I should get the only alerts that I should get then are from you and from my parents.
Okay.
Those are the only things that should actually be able to make it through Do Not Disturb mode.
I'm important!
Well, I kept leaving Do Not Disturb mode on.
And then I would text you and be very disappointed for 4 hours.
Hey, Austin.
Hello.
Alright. It is daytime on Sunday, so I guess we're just supposed to... Hey, restream chat finally turned on!
Well, took you long enough.
So let's see here. What is my password again? That. It was that. Awesome. Well, that means I can turn these two off. Get Twitch chat, or get a restream chat pulled up right here. And then turn the chat box back on. There it is. Hey!
Yay.
Chat is working now, officially. Alright.
I have a sneeze coming.
Let's get
gonna be a good minute.
down to it.
Business to defeat the Huns.
Sure that. I was in the land of tequila for a week. That's why I was gone. Mexico. Hey, look, Futaba. Hi, Futaba.
Hey, baby girl. Little one.
Yo.
Dusty.
Oh, right. Well, sorry about what happened in Akihabara. Really messed up. Futaba looks really depressed. Maybe we should cheer her up. Might be able to comfort Futaba if my kindness were selfless. I'm okay, I promise. Don't worry, Zesty. Don't worry, Futaba. Alright, well, if we're gonna need more kindness, then we're gonna go work in the place. Got sunburned from head to toe. I have a sunburn on my lip, and it sucks, but it was fun. Well, that's all you can really ask for, is that it was fun. We're gonna work at the flower shop then.
Yay.
Because that helps our kindness. I'll work here.
Hey, so tomorrow is the first SOS Brigade meeting of the year. Well, the first real one.
That apron's really starting to look good on you. No new orders today. Standard wages, but I do get my, I think 2 or 3 points to kindness. It's peeling right now at Starbucks.
How are you feeling?
Kitty.
Double points in kindness. I think the next level might be selfless.
Wanna head back?
Alright,
Oh.
I think we've got, what?
All those messages Cody sent was they're selling a bunch of Pop Funkos of Star Wars and
Funko
a
Pops.
Dorbs ride
You're back.
from Marvel.
So bored. What are you talking about? Analyze that data. The PC's doing all the work. It leaves me with nothing.
I can't scrunch my eyebrows.
You guys excited for Friday? That's when the new season of BoJack comes
Oh
out.
yeah, I forgot about that.
I haven't really been watching, so
It's not bad.
Let's say I'm not as excited to hear about it. I understand that it's a good show. It's just
It's one of those shows that you watch when you don't want to scroll for an hour just to watch something you've seen 100 times.
which on Netflix I've been watching Magi: The Adventures of Sinbad. So I've been watching a show on
Is it
Netflix.
good?
It's all right.
I've been meaning to see it.
It's more what's the word I'm looking for here? It's more cliche than I was expecting it to be, but in an all right way. Like it's the kind of show that I could literally just sit down and watch. I could sit down and watch it, knowing basically exactly what's gonna happen. But it's got like fun little things that happen in the story that are like interesting. the plot advances very rapidly, but I think that's also because technically I don't know if this is a prequel or if it was a sequel to another Magi show where they might go more into depth with everything, but
You know where they don't fucking go into depth with?
what?
The fucking Ragnarok show. You know,
Oh, yeah.
God, that's such a bad show.
The one with the Einherjar?
Yeah.
Bring 3 I should bring 3. Inspiration may strike at any moment and any time. Now regarding canvas size, bigger is better, yes? What are you asking us for?
I don't fucking
What I mean
know.
is, you shouldn't take shit like that with you. Being able to talk to each other openly like that must be nice. Got an IM? From Speechman.
Speechman!
I'm sure I don't have to explain the significance, but I have a request for you since you've stuck by my side. How's your schedule today?
Free for you.
Yep, head over immediately. I'd like you to hear my speech about the Phantom Thieves.
Alright. Here, try this. I feel like that splash of sake did a lot. It did a lot.
It definitely changed the flavor.
Uh-huh, and I like it.
Diet Man Matsushita.
It wasn't even like it might have been a full sake glass, so like, yeah, this much sake. a tiny little bitty cup.
I'm so fatigued, so I'm glad you're streaming. I've been doing tedious homework online.
Oh good, you're doing something schoolwork.
Hey, and guess who's back from the dead, Mothersucker?
Hey!
And Chichito's here too! Everybody's here. Everybody's showing up all at once. Welcome out to the stream.
Yay.
No, you're not going to be my right hand. I know, you're not going to be my right hand man, right? Don't worry, I won't pull any tricks. Feel free to talk about being falsely accused. I'll handle whatever comes from it. I saw Kuromoto's grandson around here somewhere, but he's curious about today's speech.
I see.
I haven't spoken to him since we last met. This speech should serve as your response to him. I didn't think any of the parties would back No Good Tora. He's going to talk about the Phantom Thieves, right? Couldn't care less about him. I'm just interested in hearing about the Phantom Thieves.
Very well.
Okay, I'm going to get started.
Let's do this.
Do your best.
Yes.
Yay.
I will, especially with you looking on.
Everyone.
The reason they're causing such a stir is because they are addressing the world's problems. What are you doing, Toranosuke? Setting aside whether their actions are right or wrong, there is one thing I can safely say about the Phantom Thieves. A belief with conviction has the ability to move a person's heart. I'm sure you all are aware that I am No Good Tora, the one accused of embezzlement. I was a fool 20 years ago. It's no wonder that I was considered a failure as a politician. However, because I was accused like that, I was able to understand the suffering of the weak.
The most important thing
Why am I in politics? In the past, it was merely for personal gain. But why do the Phantom Thieves continue to change hearts? I believe they do it for the world and its people. And in choosing to do justice for others, they had no choice but to disguise themselves. No matter what the world says, I fully support them.
Nice. Now we can tell him.
I'm just an average citizen. However, I will continue to voice my beliefs. I may not be able to become a Diet member this election, but I may not be able to affect change during my lifetime.
However,
But I've made my peace with that. I will be happy as long as I can be a meaningful stepping stone for the future of our youth.
I fucked up.
What? You ate too fast?
Huh.
Aw. Thank you for listening. I set the stage for nothing. So you have no intention of accusing old man Kuromoto?
yes.
That's right. Sheesh. A heartfelt speech for someone your age. People are probably laughing at you as we speak. Not any of them were moved by your words. Might be the only one in the entire city who was. Matsushita. Proceed as you wish with your candidacy. I'll take measures to ensure the party backs you. With the limits of my abilities, of course. Goodbye.
I'm eating a slushy. Is a gas station
So what have I
slushy.
missed in the world of Persona? what has
And a little bit of sake.
We fixed Futaba. We fixed Futaba, and now we're about to go on like a trip.
Yay, trip.
My candidacy, huh? What an unexpected turn of events. Phantom thieves. Perhaps it's the effect of you moving my heart. You had a change of heart? That must be it. Still, I have you to thank for all this. Phantom thieves. Power to change a person's heart. I was about to say persona's heart. I was like, that doesn't make any sense. I don't possess a special power like they do, but I won't lose to them when it comes to conviction. Speech is my only weapon. Just my voice and my words. That's how I win people over.
Thank you.
Thank you for sticking by my side, Buffalo-kun. My bond with Sunman is growing deeper.
Yay!
Rank 9! We're literally one rank away from completing his story. Why?
Cause I'm not nice.
Contrary to what I thought, getting your heart stolen isn't such a bad thing. If he's a member of the Phantom Thieves, then... I'm talking to myself again. Another bad habit of mine. Time to finish up for today.
Well then.
Does he
I'll see you
suspect
again.
us?
Maybe.
That's wild.
That's wild.
I'm just gonna skip all of that. Oh shit. Whatever. Usually the rides on the train are not that interesting.
I don't get it.
Everyone knows about the cover-up. It's not really a big deal anymore. You know what's a big deal? My Gunabout rank is going up. Gunabout? The super real? That's the one with the gun-shaped controller, right? Everyone's talking about it. The multiplayer's so good. The arcade on Central Street has it. Hmm?
Read it right.
Right. The arcade on Central Street has it. So does the one in Akihabara. Should give it a try sometime. I played against some really good. I played against someone really good the other day. I couldn't land a single shot on him.
Read it right.
No. Read it the correct way.
Do you know the answer?
Therefore, in this
Oh,
context, the nuisance of the idiom,
Nuance.
nuance of the idiom, is the complete opposite. I saw a lot of errors on the previous test, so please be more careful in the future.
Hey.
Excuse me, no sleeping in class. Today's examples will be on your entrance exam, so make sure you know them. What's up with Kawakami? She usually looks so tired.
She's so happy.
Talked to her this morning about my future. She was super polite, friendly even. Yeah, I know what you mean. She even gave me advice about my girlfriend.
Yes.
Now that she's back on her feet, Kawakami seems to be working hard as a teacher. Which I think may mean that we no longer have our ability to slack off in school.
Apparently not.
She's like full-time teacher. All anyone talks about anymore is the Phantom Thieves. Kinda miss when no one knew who we were. Does the blackboard have? Oh, it's just got the actual Phantom Thieves logo on it.
Who's next?
People can't wait to see who we fix next. Let's see here, what's going on?
What?
I'm trying to follow where chat went while I was
Oh.
reading text. So on my cruise ship, there was this hot Asian girl from Toronto. I was like, I shouldn't ask her out. She lives far away. Well, you know, that is no laughing matter. That is the way it needs to sound. Oh, I know, but it doesn't make it any less funny.
So when I went on a cruise for my graduation year from high school with my best friend, and every time we would do the sit down captain's dinner, we had the same waitress, and she was so cute. And I don't remember her name, but she was from South Korea, and she made me blush every time she came to the table. And if only I knew how gay that was, I would have mentally pursued it. Not physically, because she didn't know who I was. She sees hundreds of people every week, but I would have accepted
Is this
how
the
gay it was.
Angry gamer.
Talk to the angry gamer.
Gamers, rise up! What, you want to play this? I'm playing Gunabout right now, so don't bother me. Hey, did you get a change yet? It won't take my 1,000 yen bill. Oh, now's my chance. The cheater's logged in. Hey, hurry up and bring me back some change. A cheater? Some people online found his real name on the social network site, and now they're all raging. I think his real name is Yoshikuni. Real name is Yoshikuni Neijima.
Thank you.
That dirtbag is 40 years old without a job. Well, I'm gonna crush Neijima and be a hero. But you don't seem to be winning at all. That says Gainer. Shut up! Just go and bring me back some change already. But that's the malevolent player that Mishima was talking about. He's the infamous cheater. One thing to cheat if you're playing alone, but it's wrong to mess with other people like that. It looks like Yoshikuni Neijima is going to be our next target. Can I not play Gunabout, I guess? I guess the whole thing with the Gunabout thing was to try and lead me to talking to that guy so we can do the thing in,
Maybe so.
Regardless, we're headed to the flower shop because we need
Kindness.
if we ever want to talk to our friend Futaba again.
Oh no, my bottle.
We've got an order.
I'm counting on you.
Uh-oh.
Customer would like a bouquet to tell someone they love them. This request is for an expression of love. It should be pretty easy if you know what each flower means. Flowers, what you pick first.
It's coming.
I think charting is 109% fine as long as it's not. I think cheating is 109% fine as long as it's not multiplayer. Like, if you want to ruin your experience, go ahead. That's kind of how I feel. Like, if you're doing it in single player, like, by all means, just go ahead and use cheat engine. It doesn't actually affect anybody else.
Okay.
But when you're actively, you know, lowering everybody else's fun, it's not good.
Scarlet Rose. Carnation. Stinking Olive. What?
All right.
Can we read? Wait, I want to read the Stinking Olive one.
A small orange flower.
That's it. Just the final one is Enamored Orchid.
It should be good.
We're smelling olive. Giddy.
That's
Customer was extremely happy. Here's your pay for today. A little bonus.
Yay!
Money, 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 money.
Money!
Not quite enough to talk with, what's her name again, though. Good work, Zesty-kun. Come back again whenever you have the time.
nice.
Work went great today. Triple up.
Yay!
Triple up.
Yeah. I'm gonna have to figure out something else to do that's not just, spirit gum, because it's already coming away. It might be because I'm trying to actually move my face muscles and use my face muscles, but it's stuck on this side of my face, though. Might also be the fact that there's hair stuck in it as well, but...
Utaba mentioned you guys are going on a school trip later this week. I'm not giving you any money, okay?
Okay.
Don't worry about getting me a souvenir or anything like that. I still feel like I've got a very good Sojiro voice. And beat. The higher-ups aren't happy with one-off articles anymore, so I'll be needing some more info from you. Hey! Let's go.
Alright.
We have to pay money to see her. Then again, we also were paying, like, 5,000 yen every time we wanted to hang out with Kawakami.
Yeah.
That reminds me
But
of
she was worth it.
Yeah. That
Oh,
reminds
it's
me,
not worth it.
That does remind me of the meme that I showed you, where it was the Groot planning meme, but it was on, and it was just like, befriend the cute new guy in my class, help him stop the teacher that was sexually harassing me. The new guy starts dating my homeroom teacher. The new guy starts dating my homeroom teacher.
It was good. Fucking love that groove scene. It's the best scene in all of Despicable Me.
For some
Also, you
reason,
sent me this lesbian who I want to sit on my face.
I'm that
There it is.
edgy, get these thoughts out of my head. You need to do some slam poetry? Everybody loves slam poetry. Except literally everyone. There's something I need to apologize to you about. You know, it's part of my job to research particular things. Well, I ended up finding out about your criminal record.
Oh.
I realized you weren't just some ordinary kid back with my chief. So I did some digging out of curiosity, and I found a ton more than I was expecting.
Sorry.
So, sorry about that. I have to say, though, the ruling made in your case was really odd. Some kind of deal must have gone down behind the scenes to make sure that it was the end result. Must have been tough for you to handle. You're just a kid. Well, just forget about the past. We're in the same boat when it comes to being labeled. Because of your incident? Exactly. I've made a vow to avenge my partner for... Whoops. Lala-chan, refill? No. It's your turn to tell the truth. You can't go rooting around in the kid's past and expect to keep your own secrets hidden.
Thank you, Lala.
No, not slam. Yeah, did it, I just don't care to write it. Well, wait, don't blame me for that. He doesn't have anything to do with my private business. You can trust me. I mean, it's not like I don't trust you. And hold on a sec. Why am I getting treated like the bad guy? Look, you're gonna feel way better talking to someone who understands exactly what you're going through. Besides, you'll explode if you keep all that alcohol-fueled anxiety bottled up in you. That's true, and I guess this is the fairest course of action for our business partnership, huh? Just don't tell anyone, okay? Back when I covered politics for my publisher, I had a partner who helped with photography, Kayo Murakami. We were a pretty don't do that. We were a pretty well-known team in the industry. We blew the lids off countless scandals together. That is, until the day came. We were on the trial for a certain bureaucrat who was involved in a slush fund to support refugees. He kept himself pretty well guarded, so it was almost impossible to get any solid leads on the guy. Then one night, I got a voicemail from Kayo saying she had gotten hold of something big, but that was the last I ever heard from her. The next day, the bureaucrat was found dead at a love hotel, and Kayo had gone missing. Killed him. Well, the cause of death is unknown. The authorities couldn't tell whether it was a murder or a suicide. As for the killer,
Shit.
police accused Kayo. They said that she killed him in a crime of passion. It's impossible, though. She never would have slept with a disgusting man like that. More importantly, it's pretty damn fucked up to make allegations like that without any evidence.
Got her second fuck.
Both of them are from her.
Yep. Wait, I thought Ryuji did the first fuck.
No, he's always he might have, but
I thought we got one fuck from him. Because I was
maybe.
really excited for our first fuck, so I'm pretty
Maybe.
sure it was him.
Ichiko-chan. Sorry. The case was closed, but we never found the truth, and Kayo was labeled a professional disgrace. And since we were partners, the company decided it would be best to move me to another department. Going to prove Kayo's innocence, though. That's why I'm conducting my own private investigation now. How's your search going? Not great. The incident happened over a year ago, so almost everyone's forgotten about it by now. I hate politics. It's so annoying this presidential season. I mean, it's not just this presidential season, it's every presidential season. People are just paying more attention to it this year, this time around.
Well, people usually don't pay attention when it looks like someone knows how to do their job.
Mm-hmm.
He doesn't look like he knows how to do his job. I mean, he might, but it doesn't look like it.
He's definitely doing the same amount of doing his job as anybody in the past has. He just does not have the vote of confidence that other people gave other presidents.
Yeah. Because he tweets so much. It's ridiculous too.
I think he's much smarter than he's letting anybody believe he is.
Probably.
I think it's almost entirely... I think the whole thing is almost entirely an act designed around making it hard to track or, you know, hard to pin anything real on him without it looking like you're just trying to say, oh, well, he looks dumb.
Yeah.
Basically, the more he can make it look like the people arguing against him are just saying it because he seems to say silly things, the harder it is for that argument to land and for it to actually have any amount of validity.
Yeah, most of the scandals that get ignored happen because he does a really crazy, ridiculous tweet right before it happens.
Yep. There's a pattern of it, and it's, you know, it's ingenious is what it is. It's like one of the smartest things because he literally is constantly doing things that cause people to, like, double take and do, like, the, what? What is he doing now? That you don't actually see when the real shit's happening.
Or in a hospital.
Pretty much. Well, maybe you're right. I haven't felt this alive in a long time. Okay, then. I'll write a great article to commemorate our sharing session. Exclusive. The Phantom Thieves. Lofty ideals in connection with a secret society. Just kidding, don't worry. I'll definitely come up with a better headline before we go to print. I think this is just a build up hype for him for his new reality TV series.
You think he's getting another?
I don't know. I wouldn't be too surprised if he did, but
Yeah.
simultaneously... Hey, it's getting late. Shouldn't you be headed home by now? Where's our points? Don't we normally get...
I thought we were supposed to get points.
Don't we normally get points for helping her?
That's upsetting.
Hey, Catchy.
It's quite warm out.
I wonder how much longer this heat will continue. It's exhausting.
Hey.
You know the rankings that are popular nowadays. Are you interested in them too? Of course. I am normal high school boy.
I see.
I don't blame you. Everyone's paying attention to it. Did you know my name is listed too? It's apparently due to my recent disapproval of the group. Before I knew it, I turned into a bona fide villain. Still, I thought that if I became a target, I could figure out their methods.
Well,
The idea was appealing when I thought about it, of course. There's no guarantee I'd be safe. Well, talking anymore will make us late. See you later.
so does he know we're the Phantom Thieves?
I think he's got a good suspicion that we're the Phantom Thieves.
That's what I thought.
It's all over the news.
Check out the Phantom Thieves chocolate sandwich.
What?
I saw it in Shibuya and I couldn't help myself. It comes with a sticker, right? There's so much Phantom Thieves merchandise all of a sudden. Though if you ask me, Phantom Thieves isn't a very cool name.
Fuck you.
I don't know. I like it. It's so mysterious. Do you think it's a bad idea to post my name to the fan site to get a change of heart?
Don't do it.
I just want to meet the Phantom Thieves.
Don't do it.
Oh, don't do it.
Oh, I was talking to me. Don't do it.
Don't do what?
I was just like, nope, don't do it. Don't do it.
Oh, I'm about to touch me with
Yeah.
a cold spoon?
Yes.
You know I could fight back, right? I've also got a cold spoon.
Yeah, but yours is sticky. Hashtag kinky.
So your school trip is tomorrow. I can understand why you are all restless. Tomorrow night you will depart from Japan. 8 or 9 hours later you will arrive in Hawaii.
Man, I wish we did something cool like that in public school.
However, you can't forget about this time difference. Hawaii is 19 hours behind Japan. Therefore, it will be the morning of the 7th when you arrive. You leave the night of the 7th and arrive the morning of the 7th. Your mind and body will panic. When humans become jet-lagged, they lose their sense of time. Have you ever looked at your watch and felt the second hand stop for more than a second? Here's a question for you, Buffalo-kun.
Give it a try.
What's the name of the phenomenon when the second hand looks like it stops moving? Chronostasis?
Chronostasis.
That literally just means time stopped.
That's it.
Correct. As brief moments of disconnect exist as your eyes move and your brain perceives what you're seeing. The true nature of the phenomenon is that your brain tries to fill that space with an imagined perception. Oh, you got it right? Isn't he really a delinquent? Do you guys still fucking believe that?
Why?
After all this time, you
Nice
still believe
going.
that. We got our 1 point to knowledge.
Really? I thought we got 2 for this.
No, we get 2 points for studying.
All right.
Yeah, by the way, Chijito, I did notice that.
What?
One of the answers was the world,
Oh.
which is Dio's stand power to freeze time.
Oh, I love it.
The world!
I love that. That's amazing.
I'm glad that that was in there.
You should love that.
I didn't even mention it because I was not paying attention. I'm still sleepy. I took a nap earlier today. Like I was not. I drank a lot last night.
You
and
did.
then I stayed up until like 2:30 in the morning.
2:30, hun.
Just watching YouTube compilation videos.
Like compilations of what?
Funhouse, which are
Funhouse?
they're a group of people that do like video game commentary stuff.
Okay.
Kind of similar to the they're literally like they're owned by Rooster Teeth, which are the people that do like Achievement Hunter. It's just like their West Coast, one of their West Coast crews that do very, very funny gameplay videos. You leave on the 7th and spend 4 nights there, which means you'll leave Hawaii on the 11th. But when you come back to Japan, an entire day will have passed, meaning you return on the 12th. Farewell for now. The tropical sun is too bright for my eyes, after all. He's staying behind, huh?
Good. So, when are we gonna find out that Akechi's the bad guy?
Yeah. This time tomorrow, we're gonna be in Hawaii.
Man, I wish I
Chances
was
are we
alive.
won't find out who the real bad guy is until the final dungeon. Because that's
Okay.
how it worked with Adachi as well, is you didn't, like... Actually, so...
Shut up.
I can't remember...
Adachi.
I can't remember what you had to actually do to get to it, but basically, like, there's a good and a bad end in that game. Had a mojito in Mexico, and it was amazing. I think I've never actually had a mojito.
I never actually finished my story. When I went to Mexico, they didn't fucking card you if you weren't on the boat. It was great. It was fucking great. I had free samples of like alcohol for like an entire day, and then me and the bestie, we were 18 at the time. I had only had alcohol once ever in my life. We took like a 4-hour nap after we got back to the boat. We had so much alcohol. Because when you sample, like, what, 12, 14, 16 different types of alcohol, you're fucking drunk. And it wasn't just, you know, like wine or some shit. It was liquor. We were sampling liquor. So I had, like, at least 8 shots worth of liquor. I was fucking gone. It was great. You know when else I was fucking gone, Paladin?
What?
The fucking Magic City Wine Festival. We should do that again next
that was
year.
fun.
That was great.
So if you haven't been following along,
sorry.
Ryuji has no clue that LA is... He has no clue where LA is. Hello, Fire Dog.
Hi.
Well, it's the capital of America, so in the middle somewhere.
Honey.
What
Please
about
go
Hawaii?
back, Paladin. Can you go back?
I can scroll up. It's basically they were talking and they're like, he basically was excited to go to Hawaii, found out the time scale was wrong, so he doesn't want to really go to school tomorrow, which, you know, Futaba's like business as usual. Time to research sightseeing spots. Oh yeah, are there any famous places in Los Angeles? Because Yusuke's trip is to Los Angeles.
That's weird.
And then he goes, that doesn't hold it to any of the beaches, to Hawaii's beaches, though. And then Yusuke's like, there's actually several beaches near Los Angeles as well. He goes, well, it's close to the ocean. Do you know where Los Angeles is? Well, it's the capital of America, so in the middle somewhere. What about Hawaii? Don't know. Some ocean, I guess? You're hopeless. Where are you going to keep this up? He thinks Los Angeles is the capital of the U.S.
Oh, baby. Oh, sweetheart. Little one.
Hey,
When's the next Jackbox?
I don't know, whenever we feel like it.
I was gonna say whenever we can convince somebody else to hang out with us and set everything up.
hey,
Hopefully it'll be relatively soon, but we'll have to figure it out.
I'll tell you when Jackbox won't be. It won't be on the 22nd.
Because we'll be at a convention.
Oh yeah, it won't be on the what I meant to say was, it won't be on the 24th, which is the Monday after we get back. We will be hungover as shit.
Yeah, we will be not having a good time that Monday. Okay, so it is after school, so we can do after school things now.
Okay.
Which means that we can go work at the flower shop.
Cool.
Get Helene on again. She's cool. I feel bad. I don't feel bad. Helene is cool, though.
Mm-hmm. What?
I am farting those burgers right now.
Farting them?
Yeah.
Well, I haven't heard or smelled them, so it's not that bad.
I smell them and they're not good. Hopefully it stays localized to me and you don't. And
God,
and
I
you
sure
don't,
hope so.
And you don't take
You
any of
gotta
the brunt of
remember.
this.
You gotta also remember that I have a little brother, so like I almost have no sense of smell anymore.
How are you feeling?
We got our kindness.
Yay!
Zoom zoom. But we did not get a rank up.
Wanna head back?
What?
Remember when Austin put silver penis when Silver Pin was here?
Oh yeah.
He said something about it was supposed to be Silver Pin is cool. We all know it was not.
We all know that's not what
We
that
all
was.
know that was pretty fucking clever though.
Yo.
That reminds me, you're leaving for Hawaii tomorrow, right? That's enough help for today. Go on and head up to bed. Have fun. I'll make sure to keep working on you-know-what after I'm done taking a breather. By the way, Sojiro, are people on probation even allowed out of the country? There's no law saying they're not. As long as it's fine by me, it's fine by in the eyes of the law.
Huh.
I mean, it's not letting a kid take part in a school events probably wouldn't be good for his rehab. Huh. But if anything bad happens on the trip, it'll be the school's responsibility. That's right.
The face. That's right.
Mona, I'm gonna be your master from tomorrow on. Yeah.
Oh shit! I forgot. There's no way we'd be able to sneak him on a plane.
Is she gonna ask for any souvenirs from Hawaii? No. Hula dolls or anything? No.
Hey.
Hey, Mona's acting weird. Is something wrong, Morgana? No, nothing in particular.
Hey.
Hey, don't let the cat up on the counter, okay? I think he's still not sure where his point in the group is anymore now that
girl is here.
Yeah, Futaba's here. P. We will be parting ways tomorrow. I pray both trips go safely. Thank you. Take care of yourself, Yusuke. And Futaba, we'll be relying on you for the analysis. Leave it to me. Just let us know if anything comes up, okay? A-okay. Then off we go. Look after Morgana for us. Have a nice trip. Hey, buddy. Everything's fine. You don't need to worry about me. Just focus on your trip. It's tomorrow, right?
Water your plant.
Nice.
Looks pretty healthy for now. It is the evening, so I can do evening things right now.
Yeah.
What evening things should I do? Oh wait, no. I have to go to sleep now. Can I train? Nope.
Disappoint.
Yeah, I can't do anything. I literally just have to sleep now. Hey. Oh, never mind. Have fun on your trip. Sleep. Sleep.
Delipo.
Mr. Sandman. Send me a man. Da bom bom bom.
Tasty.
Yo.
Yo.
You're taking off, huh?
Now listen up.
Don't go cutting loose just because I'm not there to keep an eye on you. I'll look after Futaba and the cat while you're gone. You owe me one.
He loves that cat. What? Didn't he want to name him?
I don't remember. We'll talk about your next job once you get back.
He won't even look at us.
I can't wait. Good.
Aww.
We've got a fancy rolling suitcase.
We do.
No, I was thinking Silver Pin is cool, but I was hoping you guys would see Silver Penis cool. Ah. Still. Still, the joke is that you wrote Silver
Takes hours
Penis.
to get there, so why not sleep on the plane? I'll do
Oh yeah, you
that.
should always sleep on the plane.
You should always sleep on the
It's
plane, especially when
almost
you're
time to
moving
check in.
from west to east.
Mm-hmm.
Looks like it's gonna take off on time.
Even if you can't sleep, just close your eyes. Hey,
Yeah.
Lewis, welcome out to the stream.
I feel like a lot of flights headed to America tend to run late or get canceled.
Welcome to America. This is America.
Is
I
it
feel
just
like they
me,
should,
or
anytime
do
that
you
somebody's
two
going
not hear
into
yet?
America, they should play that Childish Gambino song just to prepare them. Like, it should just be on loop at Ellis Island. This is America.
Ah.
I haven't heard that one.
It's really good, but
I
like
heard like
really
the,
fun.
oh my god, it's late. Of course.
I
yeah.
wasn't expecting to make a mad dash like this.
Does he have like an internal frame
Come on,
backpacking
you
backpack?
wanna
He
do
does.
this?
Yep.
That's all you're bringing.
Well, it's only 4 nights, right? Ain't it enough?
Maybe for you.
See?
I think that was sarcasm.
Actually, no, it wasn't. I was being genuine. He would only need that amount of stuff.
Hey guys, they want us to gather near the boarding gate soon.
Oh, look at our
Mishima.
baby.
Why don't we take a group shot before we take off?
It's weird seeing him in not his like turtleneck.
Oh, sounds
Right?
good.
We're taking a
You're
selfie.
a cameraman, okay?
Let me join in too. You too, Makoto.
I mean, yeah, it was. We already said it was gonna be a
Alright.
group photo.
Everyone fit?
Come on, hurry up. Let me
Oh,
That's a really good shot. That's a really good shot.
Oh, that's so cute.
That's a really good shot. Ryuji, you got crap in your eyes.
see. What?
Oh, she's on her phone
She's
again.
tapped into her phone.
Oh, shit, she's right.
How could you tell, Futaba?
You surprised? I snuck an app on Zesty's phone. I can see all I want through his camera.
Uh-oh.
You're looking now, right, Zesty? Wee. You can't underestimate the original Medjed.
Talk about a nasty trick.
I'm so glad she's not an enemy of ours.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that would suck.
Hey, we're still underage. You know what that means, right?
What?
Just slips it into the waistband, just walks around like this. Just to upset her. If she's gonna be that kind of bitch. Anon said, heart, phantom.
May I have some iced coffee?
Coming right up.
Aren't we cute?
I'm so ready for the anime.
We've begun our initial descent into Hawaii. We ask that you please return to your seats and ensure that your seatbelts are safely.
Did you see how fast his fist was going? It almost looked like he was about to punch us in the dick. Just. Whoa!
How long will you be staying?
Yeah, I'm so excited. I have no idea, though.
Hawaii! I love it. The tropical air.
Hi, aloha. You can find your buses that way.
Damn, you speak Japanese?
This is so confusing with it being in the dub.
Right?
Oh, I see it. The diamond thing.
The diamond
Oh,
thing.
man, the ocean is so blue.
Babies. I want to go to Hawaii. Look at all these white ass people.
It's Americans.
Yeah.
See, look at that guy on the right in jorts. It's America.
Yeah.
The home world of jorts.
More! No!
That's the
More!
end of the anime.
Yes, we're here. Hawaii.
The trip sucked, kind of left you wanting more.
I am so embarrassed.
I want food. I should add more food before I came.
Is this the smell of Hawaii? Actually, I've been wondering since the airport, but what is this smell?
Supposedly the lingering scent of carpet cleaner. It's coconut scented. Plus, I'd say the scent of plumeria for the lays are amplifying the tropical atmosphere here.
What are you, the king of random facts?
Probably.
Here's Mishima.
I'm the type that likes to look up stuff beforehand.
we date him, please?
Then, tell me a cheap but good place to eat.
Do that after we figured out room assignments. We can't go out until we get our keys.
I want a room with this guy.
You belong to a different class, Sakamoto-kun.
Sakamoto-kun. Damn. That's so bad.
It complicates roll call.
That's fair.
Everyone butts you out after all. I bet there aren't many people who'd be okay rooming with you.
Shut up. We both stick out like a sore thumb, you know.
Takamaki-san, have you decided on which room to stay in?
Takamaki-san.
No, not yet. In that case, how about rooming with me? And if it's okay with you, do you want to walk around together once we're free to go about? We've never gone overseas before, so we thought it'd be reassuring if we had someone who knows English. Oh, sure, of course. Well, see you guys later.
And like that, we've lost on.
Alright, bye on.
Come on, can you just hurry up and make your decision?
Come on, Kawakami.
Then, is it okay if I room with you?
No, we want a room with Kawakami.
What are you asking?
Hey, are you playing for the other team?
God! Come on, Ryuji, why you gotta be such an ass?
Sheesh, this is too much of a hassle. So you're rooming with Mishima-kun, period.
Mishima.
All of the names are wrong. I hate this so
Okay,
much.
This isn't Japan, you know.
I want food.
Look, they've got fat Americans.
I love this so fucking much.
They replaced the regular walking stuff with like long blonde-haired beauties and fat dudes.
Sure are a ton of people here.
What a pretty boy.
Oh, he's fast asleep.
And a lot of tall buildings like hotels.
Those are condos.
It's a little too clean here. Feels like an artificial resort.
Welcome to America.
Still, look how clear the ocean is. The palm trees definitely give off a tropical vibe, too.
I thought An was pretty impressive, but compared to the foreign ladies? Nah.
Then stop looking!
You think so too, don't you? Like, these ladies are massive unlike the girls in Japan.
I'm not interested.
I'm gonna rip out that tongue of yours!
Moving on. Take a look over there. Isn't that Diamond Head?
Oh, I saw
Alright.
it from the bus too!
It's not gonna be very good
But why is it called
if I don't
that?
eat it now.
Are diamonds a local product?
Wouldn't it say online?
Ah, there we go. Wait, people long ago mistook volcanic rock for it? The F?
The F?
What for what?
Might as well look up recommended places in Waikiki, too. Oh, right. I wanted to eat pancakes.
Really?
I wonder if there are any online recommendations of scenic spots.
Scenic your bedroom? No. No, that's
We
where I
should
want to
check some
visit.
cheap and popular restaurants then.
I got stuff
Hey,
in my nose.
we're on our phones. And
We are not
chatting.
dating anyone yet,
This is no
Lewis.
different from when we're in
We haven't
Japan.
reached that stage with any of the characters.
I wish.
Even if we're overseas, we can see all the news in Japan if we got our phones. It's like, this ain't what I was expecting.
We should do something that's more Hawaii-like.
What's Hawaii like?
Surf.
Hula dancing?
That
I ain't
takes
down
years
for
of
that.
training.
See, like all the girls. there's a buff dude. There was one buff dude.
Yay.
Like every other dude we had seen up to that point was like just a fat American stereotype, and all, but like they weren't doing any fat women. It was all just like regular and beautiful sized women.
Giant tits women.
Yeah, and then they had one incredibly buff dude and a fat guy.
Oh, by the way, you know how the polls for the fan site rankings started, right?
I hadn't heard.
Fan. Why didn't you do fan site? Question mark.
I forgot. I'm sorry.
I'm the one who made the website, but even I'm surprised. I can't believe I'm part of such a huge thing. I'm so glad I've been rooting for the Phantom Thieves. On the contrary, did you hear about Akechi? that detective against the thieves, the good-looking one.
You are batting for the other team.
His popularity plummeted after Medjit was
Disappointed.
dealt with. Supposedly his official
I
blogs
have
up
a
in
crush on him.
flames. He posed as some hero of justice, but that's what he gets for not seeing eye to eye with them. To be blunt, I can't focus on this trip. I keep thinking about the Phantom Thieves.
Phantom Thieves
Don't
are
you think about
fine.
them too?
Chillax.
Let's just go to sleep.
You sure are calm. Something this amazing rarely happens, you know? But then again, I think I'm feeling a bit tired too. Let's go to bed. Good
A
night.
really nice room.
Mm-hmm. And only 2 people fit in it? Yes, please.
Well, time to ship CDQ and Mishima.
Well, if Mishima's batting for the other team, there's no fucking point. So unless he's bisexual...
He's hit on girls before in the past.
You're right. He's bisexual.
Man, it's nothing about Japanese people around here. Thought we were gonna be getting alohas coming from all directions and stuff. It costs money to enjoy that atmosphere, you know. There's not much we can do as students. I guess it's the same no matter where we go. What's with that low energy, Makoto? I just had to listen to the taxi driver complain for the 30 minutes straight. I'm used to dealing with students' troubles, but I never expected to have to do it overseas as well. That must have sucked. We should be doing some more exciting stuff. I mean, we're in the frickin' Hawaii, for God's sake. Isn't the school supposed to plan stuff? I want to go diving. It seems there wasn't enough time to come up with any kind of coordinated travel plan.
Really?
The lack of coordination is what led them to using students as chaperones as well.
By the way,
Zesty, you're rooming with Mishima, right? How is it? Anything interesting? All fan site, all the time. Been in Hawaii? Fan site. You know, I do hear people talking about the Phantom Thieves every so often. They really mentioning us? I think so. We've already made our international debut. Man, just talking about it makes me want to go back to Japan so bad. You really have no chill. Come on, let's try and forget about those things for now. Hey! Hey, Yusuke! But people are waiting for us to fix society. We don't got time to be relaxing over here. Ain't that right, Wait, what the hell? Overseas travel provides a great opportunity for new insight. I'd prefer we stay here a bit longer.
Hold on a sec.
What are you doing here? Wasn't your school supposed to be going to Los Angeles?
To tell the truth,
Apparently they couldn't land the plane due to a terrible storm brewing on the west coast. There were no signs of it letting up, so our destination has changed on the spot to Hawaii. Just bring rain wherever you go. Could it be that what happened at the fireworks festival was his fault as well? Don't go bringing any storms here, you got that? I'll do my best. By the way, there's nothing planned after this. What are you all going to do? Oh yeah. I still gotta buy souvenirs. My mom asked me to grab some stuff for her.
Oh yeah.
Totally forgot about that. We need to pick things up for Futaba and Morgana too. I was hoping to do some shopping myself. Then it's settled. I wonder what Morgana would want.
Come on.
Is Spot been the Phantom Thieves back?
Yeah.
Man, our group's totally the same, even out of Japan. Oh yeah, you're the same people. I didn't realize Big Bang Burger was in Hawaii as well. There's a Big Bang Burger here too!
I love it.
Yeah, it's been getting really popular in Japan lately. I guess they wanted to branch out.
That reminds me.
Now that you mentioned it, I read a news article recently about the success of Okumura Foods. Ah yes, the company that owns Big Bang Burger. Okumura? Ain't that the guy who's at the top of the fan sites rankings? Is that true? I guarantee it. I don't make mistakes about this kind of stuff. Sure you don't. Do I hear sarcasm?
what is the matter?
Oh, it's probably nothing. Just a rumor I heard about Okumura Foods. Supposedly, all of their overseas competition is mysteriously pulling out. Never mind. I'm surely just overthinking things. You okay?
Yeah.
I
haven't had that much. I'm okay.
Sis's habits seem to be rubbing off on me.
Oh yeah.
Hey, why don't we take a pic together? Why don't we take a pic together? You know, so we can all remember the trip and all. Ooh, good idea. I can take the photo. Are you sure you don't want to be in it? Thanks.
Yes.
Can we do another selfie?
I only ask that you ensure the composition is well balanced. Can you not worry about that stuff for 1 second? Go for it, Zesty. Smile.
Oh.
Once again, a really good picture.
Yeah.
Hey!
We still have some time time to spare, right? Where to next? There's a convenience store down by the beach. How about there? That sounds lovely. I would quite like a short rest.
All right then.
Alright, let's head over there. This feels weird. Like, I don't know. Like, just this entire trip feels like it doesn't need to exist. There's our big fat American.
Wait.
Paladin,
What?
which of these girls am I?
Of all of the girls,
Mm-hmm.
you're Kawakami.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Is it because I dress up in costume?
Yeah. And because whenever you're not putting on a fake like happy face, you're
I'm a bitch.
and tired all the time. Yeah, pretty much. Don't you think the food around here is kind of salty? You might be right. Oh shoot.
Sorry.
I forgot my sunscreen. I'm gonna go buy another bottle at the convenience store.
No.
I'll go with you.
Oh no.
Lost your cap?
Huh.
Guess we need to wait for them to come back. So bored.
By the
By
way,
the way, you think we're the thieves everyone here's going on about? It'd be pretty freaking crazy if that was true, huh? So crazy.
I see.
I had not heard of such rumors. It sounds wonderful. We are already here, so why don't we confirm if that's the case? Ooh, good idea.
let's go.
Try asking around while we're waiting for Anna Makoto. Hello, happy man.
Hello, happy man.
Oh, I heard of the Phantom Thieves. In fact, I'm a big fan. It's just so awesome that they're kicking the bad guys' asses. Wonder how they steal hearts.
Oh.
He actually seems to be quite knowledgeable. Dude, it's crazy how many people know about us. This is freaking awesome. I can't believe that people know about the Phantom Thieves.
Yep.
Isn't it so cool that we're the Phantom Thieves too?
Right?
Hello,
I can't believe we're
man.
the Phantom Thieves. I love
Phantom
being
Thieves.
a Phantom Thief.
Oh, like the ones from Japan?
Whoa.
I heard about them in a news article recently. What of it? That's actually all I wanted to know. Thanks.
Do I look cute, Paladin? You can hardly see these little ears.
Just the tip is
It's
sticking out the
just
side.
barely. My hair is so big.
Phantom Thieves. I've never heard of them. You kids from Japan, right? Are the Phantom Thieves special people like samurai or geisha? I suppose that understanding isn't necessarily incorrect for someone with a foreign country.
How are we asking
Oh,
these
hey,
people?
look, it's the other girl that's eventually going to join our party.
Hey, how are we fucking asking these people things?
I don't know. Ain't she kind of cute? Maybe we should ask her some questions too.
Yeah.
I've got a leg!
God!
Well
Well-behaved girl.
Ah, free time is almost up. Shouldn't you be heading back soon? Are you a Shujin student? That's right.
What a
By the way, your blonde friend seems very excited on the airplane coming here.
Oh.
Hey, you're that girl we saw watering the plants! Sorry to surprise you. I'm another third year who was asked to come chaperone this trip.
You're another third year who I'm about to ask to sit on my face.
I accepted the task to take my mind off things, but I wasn't sure how to spend my free time.
Sit on my face.
We're here! I think I should be going.
You could join us
See you.
and sit on my face. Why the fuck are we wearing school uniforms in Hawaii?
Because the animators didn't have time to make new costumes.
That's fair.
They, at least ones that they couldn't make us spend money on.
Yeah.
That girl you were talking to just now. Do you know her? No, that was my first interaction with her. She said she was a third year, same as you, Makoto. I've never really spoken to her, though. It looks like our free time is over. Let's head back to the hotel.
I love the lay. It's so
The lay is
cute.
pretty good.
Ah!
Maybe they can have a heart-to-heart.
Found it. One after another, too. What did you find? Still working, can't tell you. She can handle this without me. Ooh, so much. All I'm good for is driving them around in mementos.
That's pretty
And
fucking
fighting.
important.
And fighting and healing.
Kitty, your mumbling's distracting me. You
Itty.
got something to say, just spit it out. It's nothing. What were you saying?
Itty.
Let me go. You feel so nice.
Kitty, kitty, kitty,
I
kitty.
do not. So smooth
gonna-
and silky.
He's gonna bite her, isn't he?
It's kind of hard to believe fur this soft belongs to a human.
She acknowledges that he's a human.
Mmm.
Don't make me say it again. I'm a human. Couldn't you just be assuming that? I had the wrong assumptions about my mom for the longest time. That's not the same. I understand myself better than anyone. That's true.
That was a weird interaction. I don't know how to feel about that.
Yeah, I don't know how to feel about it either. I love this
There are
room.
even more posts now. Oh, wow.
I feel like we should have a glass of scotch in our hand.
Right?
Just standing out the window. Just staring out the window.
Yeah, we look like we need, like, with our sleeves rolled up, our friend sitting in the fancy looking chair. We need a glass of scotch.
Yeah, we need like some sort of like glass in like a nice tumbler with the stones in it, and just be like, yes, Hawaii. I've quite enjoyed my time here. All of the women and the men and the everything in betweens. Truly an amazing country. Ooh, the whiskey. Have you ever seen that thing?
No.
There was a video that somebody that was made where basically like the guy he had a glass, and then he had like a glass and he was doing like a monologue, and it had whiskey in it, and he went and took a sip of it. He goes, ooh, it's so like it's so strong or something like that. I can't remember the exact wording that he used, but basically it was that. It was great.
There's a scene in Supernatural. It's one of the Christmas episodes. And I only remembered this because it reminds me. Your story reminded me of it. But they were drinking eggnog, and nog, and the older brother. Which one is it? Not Jared Padalecki. Jensen Ackles, the one with the short hair. He slipped some. Dean slipped some alcohol into the eggnog, and Sam drank it. And was like, ugh. But the thing was, Jensen actually slipped alcohol into the eggnog during the take, and the take that made it into the episode was
the one where
he actually took a big drink of actual alcohol in it,
and
he stayed in character, and it was amazing.
That's pretty good. Lewis says, I think he's a fansexual. All he's attracted to is the Phantom Thieves.
It's rumored
Around
that
and unbutton her
Okuma
shirt.
Foods exploits their employees.
He'd be excited.
Stuff like underpaying staff to reduce labor costs.
That reminds me. Whenever you said unbutton your shirt, all that reminded me of was Yu Narukami from Persona 4. Whenever he first gets like his persona, like the first thing he does was like unbutton his shirt, and he's just got his shirt open, abs showing, and he's just like persona.
I love it.
What's up?
Is that Ryuji?
Maybe.
Yep. Hey Ryuji.
Yo. Why are you here? Just hear me out. The guy I'm rooming with went and brought his girlfriend back to the room. Felt totally awkward staying in there with him. I'm just gonna sleep here tonight. Even though there are only 2 beds? Coming!
Is this gonna be Yusuke now?
Please be on.
Mickey?
Yes, it's
It is
on.
The girl I was sharing a room with took off to her boyfriend's room.
Of course.
I know that feeling.
And she took the key.
Ugh.
I stepped outside for just a second and the auto lock kicked in. I can't get back in my room.
Huh?
I don't know if this lap timer. I don't know how this lap timer works. The numbers are all over the place. It makes no sense.
Yeah. We'll figure it out.
Ever since the MedJet case, many people from overseas have been accessing the website. Isn't it crazy? The Phantom Thieves are finally making their worldwide debut. What should I do about overseas requests?
I don't think we're the ones you should ask about that.
They took down MedJet. I wonder who they'll bring justice to next. It's not just Japan anymore. The whole world's waiting to see the Phantom Thieves' next move.
Well, let's stick to Japan anyway.
That reminds me, what time is it?
Time for you to get a watch.
So sleepy. I'm feeling pretty pooped. You think this could be that jet lag thing?
It'll be too much hassle for me to go anywhere else. I'll just sleep in here tonight.
All right, who's getting the couch? Who's getting the floor?
Wait, what? I don't know if that's a good idea.
All he's talked about the whole trip has just been the fan site. Serious?
Don't worry, I trust you guys.
I saw that one coming.
There are only 2 beds. Even if someone sleeps on the sofa.
One of us is gonna have to sleep on the floor. So who's that gonna be? Oh, hey, playing cards. Why don't we use these to decide? Yes! What? All the way in Hawaii, and
I'm on the
sleeping
couch.
on the floor.
I feel like we would have willingly taken the couch anyway for On.
Yeah.
Hey, where'd Mishima go?
Hey, Ryuji, looks like you get the bed.
Ain't he been in there a while?
The school trip. Shiho was really looking forward to this.
Way to make it a fucking downer.
On.
Sorry.
Yeah, I've made every
I
con we've
didn't
been
mean
to
to bring
together
you
downer
down.
at some point or another.
Did you say con?
Yeah.
But it's already been almost 6 months since then, hasn't it?
It's months.
This all feels so strange.
Gotten this close
Right?
in 6 months.
Hard to believe the rowdy kids at school are now famous all over the world.
Don't you think we still have a lot to learn about each other, though? You know, things like what kind of people we like. So, time to come clean, Ryuji.
Uh-oh.
Me? Well, she's gotta have a good personality. I'm okay with anyone who's modest and nice.
What about
Neither
if
of
two
those
girls
things.
with equally good personalities confess to you at the same time?
If they're equally nice, then it'd have to be the one with the hotter bod.
So looks are what's most important to you. What? Your first answer was just superficial. The second answer was your true beliefs. Huh. So you really are that kind of guy.
That ain't fair!
What about you? Come on, spill the beans. What kind of girl is your type?
Should I say I don't have a type?
Either that or one with a great body.
I'm gonna go with I don't have a type.
You totally dodged the question. Well, we answered honestly. It's your turn next. So, what kind of guy do you...
Zesty.
So, what kind of guy do you...
Uh-oh.
That doesn't sound good.
You know, wasn't he drinking the tap water earlier? That's like the one thing you're not supposed to do when you're out of the country.
Mm-hmm. I mean, whether it's clean or not, it's just not good for you.
I believe that is a wise decision. Though it was some third-rate tabloids article, unnecessary information was leaked after all.
Yeah. Basically, the ice is still there, and all the juice just leaked out, so I just drank up the juice.
Spin. Or
No, I don't care.
It's spin.
I don't care.
Besides,
I don't think my hair is
his
fluffy enough, but it
investigation
still
of the
feels
Phantom
like it was
Thieves showed
yesterday.
no
You want to
progress
squish it?
since then.
Sure. Feels like my hair whenever I wake up in the morning.
Feels weird.
Yes. There's a possibility that he'll betray
Goodness.
us out of spite since he was let go.
Oops, sorry.
Well, we'll make it so that it was a heart attack. As usual, he'll be left to deal with the... Oh, I wouldn't have thought of that. Well played, sir. It no longer matters if we deal with one or two of those connected to us.
Thank you. Turning into Brett, aren't you? You're turning into Brett, aren't you?
No. That's a joke from Daniel Tosh's sketch. Or not sketch comedy, but his stand-up comedy routine. That was a joke from, like, back when I was in middle school. By tomorrow night, we'll be in the airplane heading home.
Damn it.
Damn it. This isn't how stuff was supposed to go. What do you mean? We ended up walking around the same as we always do in Japan. I mean, we even ate at the frickin' Big Bang Burger. It's like we never left.
Aw.
It's just...
Wine all you'd like, but that's what the trip was supposed to be.
Really?
Weird, but weren't some other guys getting all cozy with their girlfriends and some shit? I think.
As I was saying...
That's it! That's what this trip was missing! Come on, we totally gotta get moving during our free time in the afternoon. What are we going to do? Make a once-in-a-lifetime summer memory? Hawaii's famous for its beaches, and
it's September.
You know, what happens in Hawaii stays in Hawaii.
I don't think...
We can get some girl's number during the day, then sneak away to him at night. You in or what? Me too? That'd be great. Neither of us have girlfriends who'd get mad at us about it either. Guess that's true, but...
Hey.
Come on. I know you're acting all cool, but you're totally coming with. No questions about it. Ooh, you got a message. Who could that?
Whoa.
Actually, you don't gotta answer that. It might be something about you-know-what. Come on, Mishima. Let's go.
What?
Wait, what just happened? It's only going to be the two of us, Sakamoto? Don't give me that look. We're going to Waikiki. Try and get a little more excited. And if you were dating someone, you could hang out with them later. Ah. That message have been the Phantom Fuse message? I should check when there's nobody else around. Who has the longer hair between the two of us? It might actually be... Well, so I think if your hair was straightened, it would be longer than mine. But,
it's very...
but based on regular length, mine is longer than yours, I think. Like, just how it normally sits. Because mine goes down to about right there on my back now.
Yeah.
About halfway down my back. I can pull my hair down and we can see.
Well, that's not fair, because I made my hair big.
I know.
You know what my favorite fucking video is right now?
What?
It's this video of Pennywise sitting at this dining room table and he goes... And he, like, flicks it, and it flies across the room, and he just drinks it. It's just this big-ass bottle of wine, and I love it.
I'd love to go for a walk on the beach. We're in Hawaii, after all. I can finally take a break from my job, too. If you don't have any plans, would you like to take a walk with me? Looks like I've received some messages. Is that a message earlier? Was it from Futaba? Wait, don't tell me. Was it a girl? Come on, you gotta make memories with us instead. We bombed it on that beach in Japan, after all. My last moment of free time. Who should I spend it with?
What do you think? What do you think?
I think that we should use the dice.
Who do you want to hang out with?
I don't know.
You don't know?
Lewis wants us to hang with Makoto.
I mean, I also want you to hang with Makoto, but roll the dice.
Well, if two people want us to go with Makoto, we can hang out with Makoto.
I feel like we're not gonna get anything good with Ryuji or with anyone else if we go with Ryuji. However, our bond could at least probably go with Makoto.
If we told him, like, if we ended up telling Ryuji, hey, by the way, I ended up hanging out with a girl, he would not be, like, he would be pissed, but he'd be like, that's kind of what we were going for anyway.
Yeah.
So let's walk with Makoto. Let's do it.
Yay.
Should I wear a swimsuit?
Yes.
Well,
yes.
see you later.
Yes.
We're meeting at the beach. I should hurry and change into my swimsuit.
Yes. the most excited. I wish there were some larger women. Oh, there was a larger woman.
Sorry to ask you out here so suddenly.
Welcome back, Austin. Seems like Makoto has been waiting for me here.
Being a chaperone is more difficult than I expected. We've had a lot of meetings. I honestly wanted to contact you earlier, but this is the first free moment I've had.
I love us without glasses.
I can't decide where to look. No. Let's enjoy this then.
That sounds lovely.
Yay!
Yeah.
Her like. Her
All right,
like.
then. Let's take a walk.
Her very like. Uh-oh.
Oh, if
Hey, the
it's
garlic
done.
shrimp food.
Yes,
It's a fucking
please.
food truck.
Yes, please.
Garlic shrimp. I've heard that's a famous Hawaiian dish.
What garlic shrimp? That sounds fucking
Are
delicious.
you adventurous when it comes to food?
If it grows from the ground, it's probably okay. Yeah, sometimes.
That's amazing.
Yay!
Yeah.
I always just stick with the standard fare.
Let's try
I'll
it.
try everything
Huh?
once.
Yeah, right.
Let's give it a try.
Except maybe
You're
scat.
from
I'm not
Japan?
into scat play.
It's like, I'll try everything once, except for like poop. I don't like poop. You two from Japan?
Yes, we are.
So I just learned of this album called Nonagon to Infinity, and it's weird. It's an infinite song.
Interesting.
Does that just mean it loops, or is it truly infinite?
How about them phantom thieves, huh? The guys that steal hearts.
Is he making fun of us?
How do you know about them?
Heard about it on the news. They're all the rage in Japan, yeah?
Seems like we're even making headlines abroad.
You weeb.
Say, if you run into them, tell them I say hello.
He's well. Also remember, Hawaii's like in the midpoint between Japan
That's
and
right.
yeah.
Yeah.
And ask them to change people's hearts so everyone loves shrimp.
Of course. I'll do just that.
Donor gave us a heaping extra pile of shrimp.
That's amazing.
Yeah, if you make friends with like small business owners, they'll give you all kinds of shit.
We gazed out over the ocean while we enjoyed the delicate flavors of a foreign country.
I think it's because they want you to like them more.
How beautiful.
Yeah, there's a certain amount of what we call, it's a type of marketing basically called relationship marketing,
Yeah.
where if there are customers that are worth, that you know are going to come back and are going to be worth their time, you're more likely to invest in them.
That's why we've never been kicked out of Big Daddy's, no matter how long we've spent there.
Yep. Because we're some of their best customers.
Uh-huh.
I mean, free extra food, I'm down.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's already so late. My sister would be upset if she saw me laid back like this.
Tell your sister to get fucked.
To tell you the truth, I wasn't particularly eager to go on this trip.
Tell Acne to get
If
fucked.
it's like this, I think I'd like to come again.
It's been fun.
Yeah.
Yay!
I'd like you to have this.
We got a tiki keychain!
Aww.
It's a small wooden keychain. Its dignified, yet warm expression is reminiscent of Makoto.
Paladin, we get to
Not
put that on our
because of
bookshelf.
you, but it will remind you of the memories we made today.
She likes us so fucking much.
I love it.
Thank goodness.
I'm so warm inside. I'm so
Well, we
happy.
should probably return before it gets dark.
Or we could, you know, not.
Just a little longer.
I suppose I can't complain about that.
The two of us basked in the stunning Hawaiian sunset. Just me and Makoto.
Makes my Kokoro go doki doki.
I made friends with the manager at one of my gas stations, and sometimes she gives me free food, and by food I mean chips, and by chips I mean Takis. It's terrible getting dragged around by Sakamoto all day. Do you think I'll have to go through this on future school events as well? It was terrible for him too. But wasn't he the one who invited me in the first place? I don't know. It's fun hanging out with Sakamoto, but he might be too different from me. Is getting a girlfriend my only way out of this situation? Oh well. Anyway, we need to wake up early tomorrow. So let's get some sleep, okay? I'm surprised we weren't visited by the...
Heart, Fan of Thieves, heart.
XX Sephiroth XX420. America has rebranded. School trip is finally coming to a close. I never thought I would have the chance to go on the one this year as well. It barely even felt like it was out of the country, though.
Shut up, Ryuji.
Even Yusuke showed up.
Why'd you flip your hair for Yusuke on?
I'm simply glad the storm didn't make its way over here. It may not have been the most exciting trip, but we still had a good time. Honestly, though, I'm thankful we didn't have to deal with the storm. They truly are dreadful.
Guys, like my ears, I think I look fresh.
One time I was in class and I just started singing Destroyer by Saint Motel. This girl across me looked at me weird. That day was today. Hold on. Wait. Ryuji. So, what'd you end up doing yesterday? You keeping secrets from me? That's against the bro code. Went to the beach. Huh? What, by yourself? No way I'm gonna believe that. Desperation in your face is quite unbecoming, Ryuji. Why? It makes a funny sound, though.
It does.
That's enough, you guys.
All right, then.
It's almost time for us to leave.
God, 14% is a lot higher than I thought it was. 14.5%. I'm not even done with this and I'm feeling it. I'll be hungry.
Not like this trip went by in a flash. I'm not sure if I want to go home or stay here longer at this point. I'm ready to head home and get back to work. Yes, it would be best for us to gather clues on that case sooner rather than later.
I'm ready to get to work
correct?
too. Someone please hire me. Please. Please.
Yeah,
please.
people are totally waiting for us to take action.
People are totally waiting to reject me.
And we fly. We fly all night and day.
What is it, a 9-hour trip?
It's a 9-hour, yeah, it's a 9-hour flight. It's a 9-hour flight back to Japan, but...
Anime!
It's Towhead Man! Oh shit, is he gonna have the heart attack? Is he the guy that they're fucking with? Are they gonna make him have a psychotic breakdown?
I don't know. Yep, heart attack. Well, we don't have a principal anymore. Well, now we definitely don't have a principal anymore. Oh shit.
How'd you pick up enough speed in that turn to just ran into a guy?
No fucking clue.
We're up to 80% approval.
Yay. Modern day Robin Hood. So cool. I'm in love. Come on. Next.
Yo.
The fucking lay.
I love it.
Oops.
You get tanned a bit?
How was Hawaii?
I really wanted us to just go like, and just pull up our sleeve.
Aloha.
He's been influenced.
I can understand why.
I love
You guys
Sojiro.
were off
Sojiro
having
is
fun?
totally daddy.
Things here have gotten a bit more problematic.
Maybe more foxy grandpa.
So I've heard the surprisingly hot items at the moment are masks and calling cards.
Shit, so whenever we actually put out a calling card, nobody's gonna believe us.
Oh no.
Here's a graph of the profits for stores handling these items.
Awesome.
Double from last year. Phantom Thief goods seem to be in especially high demand.
I didn't know they sold that kind of stuff.
Should we try too? I mean, selling Phantom Thief merchandise?
Definitely. Sell some Phantom Thief themed coffee. Yes,
Phantom Thief
that's better.
Maybe I'll toss some dry ice on the side, you know? Give it that phantom-y effect. I'm just joking, alright?
I wonder how our guests consider this recent phenomenon.
What do you think, Akechi-kun?
Ugh.
Well,
There he is, the anti-thief detective. I hope he slips up and self-destructs.
I can sense some chivalry behind their actions. They are clever to take the silent resistance of the public into account and relieve them. I believe that may be the secret to their popularity.
Well, this is surprising. Your stance seems to have softened.
This doesn't change the fact that they are dangerous. However, no, I shouldn't say anymore.
It's because he's like, what? He's number 2?
Come on, you can say it.
Oh no, I won't be falling for that. I've learned my lesson after the previous backfire.
These thieves are more popular than the police or politicians. What's the world coming to?
A better place?
A better place. I mean, they don't have to follow the law necessarily. They can go around the
What are you so
law.
angry about? Hey, I'm gonna go to the bathroom. Take care of any customers that show up.
I finished the analysis.
It's pretty fucking
you know,
cute.
of the data. Wanna meet now?
Her voice is too deep for me for her to look so fucking cute.
Seriously? Jet lag? Fine then. Tomorrow.
Jet lag's a real thing. Don't blame me. Don't get mad at me just because I get jet lagged.
Their word is final.
What is that?
So proud of
That's
her.
so cool. Phantom Thieves stamp. Isn't it awesome? Who do you think the Phantom Thieves will target next? I wonder. Really excited to find out.
Yes!
Was that one of the comments?
Yes, one of the comments.
The fan site?
Yeah.
Hey, got a minute? You look sleepy. Let's talk some other time. You should go to sleep for tonight, though. You look exhausted.
Oh!
Bionutrients.
Bionutrients.
Give me that kindness.
Oh, yes.
Points up. Not a rank.
Right.
Whoa.
Hey, put our thing on the... Okay.
Don't sleep yet.
Put our tiki charm on the... Yeah. Oh.
Yusuke.
I guess it doesn't...
Oh, look, it's the little thing right over
Cute.
there.
I guess that...
That charm was a keychain. It wasn't a like an item to place somewhere. Something I want to talk to you about. Never mind. You should probably get some rest. Don't worry. It's nothing important.
Ah!
Just fucking say something.
You've been trying to say something for like a week.
Hey, sis.
You just got back from your trip and you're already studying? How diligent.
I have souvenirs for you.
Only one spot on my mask that's still stuck to my
Principal
face.
of Shujin Academy has passed away. He suddenly stopped while crossing the road and was struck by a large vehicle. Death by external trauma. They say suicide seems to be a strong possibility.
Principal Kobayakawa committed suicide?
But would someone about to kill themselves try to go to the police station? He even used a taxi to get there.
Do you mean this might be another incident?
Even if he had a sudden shift in his state of mind, it's still unnatural. I can only suspect that he had a change of heart.
Are you saying he was targeted by the Phantom Thieves? But that's impossible!
How are you so certain?
Well, in prior cases, the changes of heart seem to be done to make people confess their crimes. It's hard Not to explain, but this incident seems contradictory to their usual modus operandi.
Did Principal Kobayakawa seem any different to you lately?
I don't really know. He rarely contacted the students, after all.
I see. Could something have happened during the school trip?
He wasn't on the school trip.
You're studying. I'm sorry to bother you. Makoto?
Never fuck with me.
Never mind. It's nothing. Just don't get dragged into trouble, okay?
This is bad. I better tell the others.
Better either glue this down or get another fucking mask.
No, it's because it's falling off.
Yep.
It was worth a shot to see if it would work.
Yeah. Worked for an hour 30.
Yeah. Not terrible. You also kind of just, like, haphazardly applied it.
Yeah.
If you had applied it better, would it have stayed?
Probably.
What's up?
The first time at school in a while. Ooh, so sleepy. You over your jet lag? Not yet. Still sluggish, huh? Well, I can say the same for myself. Never mind that, though. Did you know about this? Phantom thieves are popular now. I was surprised when we got back to Japan. People are actually paying attention to where we're going to target next. Ain't that amazing? Getting really psyched. This is where we work hard. Let's do something big again and surprise the world.
Would you like some sake?
I'm good.
Shit. I'm convinced there's more than 14% alcohol in here. That or we should.
It's a little late to order sushi.
Yeah, I know.
This has to be about you-know-what, right? With the principal.
We will now begin the emergency morning assembly. As many of you may already know, Principal Kobayakawa passed away yesterday.
Poor towhead man.
I wonder if that suicide rumor's for real. It happened in front of the police station, didn't it? I think I was passing through there at the time.
The principal had been working hard to restore peace ever since the incident with Mr. Kamoshida. He only wished for everyone to be able to lead a normal school life. And because of that love...
Love? Bullshit, he was covering something up. Everyone's been talking about it.
Maybe it wasn't suicide. Do you think the Phantom Thieves took him down?
The Phantom Thieves? Do they kill people?
I mean, Kamoshida did say he was gonna kill himself to make up for everything he did.
That would be amazing. Either way, it serves that principal right.
Really?
Hell no. We didn't do jack shit.
Are people gonna blame us for this too?
What happens when you operate from the shadows?
Live up to our late principal's wishes as proud Shujin students.
Makoto. Wait. Who are we making the link with this time? That's the only time. Unless we're increasing our rank with Sai. That could also be happening right now.
Yeah.
I had noticed traces of tampering. Does that mean you truly took the data from my laptop? No matter how I think about it, that would have been impossible unless Makoto was helping you. But she would never do something so foolish.
Well...
And is it true that you were completely uninvolved with the Kobayakawa case?
We don't kill.
What does this mean?
Means we don't fucking kill.
We're thieves, not assassins.
Yeah, like, come on,
But
man.
I suppose targeting someone at Shujin again and actually taking their life would be nonsensical.
Will you believe me now?
I have no reason to believe everything you've said. However, it seems you aren't the type of person who would lie just to protect themselves. I will acknowledge what I must. It's more efficient that way.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're getting an increased bond with Sai.
Cool.
Rank up. Rank 4.
Yay.
In any case, let's move on to the topic at hand. If you saw my investigation data, you would have had the same suspicions I did about Okumura. And if you looked into his palace, you should have seen the answer to those suspicions. Tell me, what did the Phantom Thieves do to Okumura? What did you learn from him?
Okumura is the leader of, he's the head of Okumura Foods, which owns Big Bang Burger, who has, all of their overseas competition has mysteriously pulled out of the market.
Right.
I need you to tell me everything.
Summary of the story up to this point has been updated. We've officially passed the real world date in game.
We need to discuss the incident with the principal.
When's the next time we plan? We plan on the 12th, so we'll still be past the date.
Yeah, we'll still be past the date.
Nobody's saying it's because of the Phantom Thieves. So far.
People think he did it because that tabloid exposed how he was covering up Kamoshida's abuses.
Could it be that we're responsible for Principal Kobayakawa's suicide?
Inadvertently, yes, but he didn't commit suicide. He was murdered.
What do you mean?
If we hadn't changed Kamoshida's heart, maybe this never would have happened.
And he would have continued to sexually assault all of his students.
But then Kamoshida would have kept doing what
or
he
just,
did if
you know,
we didn't go and
generally
take him
assault
down.
if they're male.
There's a lot of opinions online. It's only natural that he died. Covering up crimes is wrong.
The comments I've seen are similar as well. Only the Phantom Thieves are on our side. I wish the Phantom Thieves would take down the police and the politicians of this country.
It's not just the news. There's even Phantom Thieves merchandise now. I never expected we'd end up such a big deal.
It seems like the public would rather believe in us than in the adults. People are trying to get the Phantom Thieves to solve societal problems, not just personal ones.
This is kind of scary.
Are we really doing the right thing?
We're not doing the wrong thing.
The principal was covering stuff up, right? I guess he got what was coming to him.
Kind of a generalization,
guys,
isn't
let's
it?
get back on topic. Weren't we going to discuss the data we obtained from Nijima?
You tell them, Minari.
Why me? First, Prosecutor Nijima has been looking into the continued cases of people suddenly collapsing. It seems she is searching for a common thread to tie them all together. Some parts seem to be speculation, but she has cited a beneficiary of the majority of these incidents. The corporation Okumura Foods. More prominently, its CEO, Kunikazu Okumura.
Okumura? I feel like I've heard that name somewhere.
Yes, you have. You literally heard about it when you were in Hawaii 2 days ago.
From Big Bang Burger.
Big Bang Burger? For real?
You know, they only got famous sometime in the past few years. They even had a branch in Hawaii.
It says here they benefited both from scandals and the resignations of their competitors' executives.
That would seem to be the case. This is too suspicious, though. Only one CEO is profiting from these seemingly accidental incidents. I think it's natural to suspect he's intentionally causing them.
I get that, but still.
We have even more evidence than that. Tell them, Futaba.
Yes, tell them.
They already tried putting Okumura's name in the nav. He has a palace for sure.
It's a giant Big Bang Burger, and you have to consistently take the Big Bang Burger challenge for every floor that you're in there.
God, I sure fucking hope so.
That's right. Okumura is at the top of the rankings after all.
Hold on. That doesn't necessarily mean he's evil. If we jump into this too carelessly...
Welcome back, Austin.
Beyond that, this Phantom Thieves fad is unsettling.
Yeah, the excitement levels don't feel normal. We might want to let things calm down a bit first.
You too, On? You're just gonna go against what people want?
Huh? No, but...
Put words in her mouth.
For real?
Looks like we're not gonna agree today, then.
Sheesh, some team you are. What's with all the hesitation? I can't stand this. Even you, Ryuji. You just back down the second someone disagrees with you.
Are we gonna finally have this talk?
I guess all you've been talking about is using the Phantom Thieves' name to pick up girls anyway.
Oh shit.
What?
Being hyped up because of the popularity is fine, but getting conceited over it is unacceptable.
Hey, aren't you acting for your own benefit here too?
Wasn't everybody when they first joined?
Yeah.
My appearance might have changed, but I'm still an admirable human. At the very least, I'm more admirable than some carnal blonde monkey.
You little...
You gonna scrap it out with a cat?
I can take on some small-time target like Okumura on my own.
Oh, fuck.
Great.
Sorry, but it looks like I'll be getting the credit for solving the mental shutdown mystery.
Fuck.
Well, she was more useful than you, as a matter of fact.
Hey, that's inexcusable! I'm going to show you who the useless one actually is.
All right then, bring it on!
Ryuji, stop!
You heard of Bananadyne?
Nope. Explain.
No idea what Bananadyne is.
Me either.
Looks like I don't belong here after all. Well, this is goodbye.
Calm down.
Morgana, wait!
See you.
I bet he's back in no time.
Well,
damn it.
He fought with a cat.
He just didn't actually, like, physically attack the cat.
He had an argument with a cat.
I'm human. I have to be.
Yeah.
Alright. I've managed by myself before. I can do it again now. Just need to take down Okumura before those guys do. It's a girl. It's a girl. That kitty.
Kitty.
Bananadyne is a fake psychedelic from the 70s I just heard about.
Interesting.
I can't
Weird.
believe this.
You heard the kitty
public
talk.
believes in the justice of the Phantom Thieves. They have no interest in that principle.
I'm experiencing equal levels of frustration. My comments on TV turned everyone against me. Then again, I won't allow mere criticism to break my spirit so easily.
You hit buttons.
Yes.
We won't keep letting ourselves be defeated either. My suspicion after the hackers case last month is now conviction thanks to the principal's death. The mental shutdown cases and the psychotic breakdowns are surely the Phantom Thieves' doing.
I remember the data you showed me about Okumura Foods. Is that the basis for these beliefs?
There have been frequent occurrences of mental shutdowns surrounding Okumura recently.
Right.
If only there was a clear connection between him and the Phantom Thieves. Well, it would be problematic if there wasn't
Peter
one.
cold.
So, you're jumping the gun here. You really told a man you would terminate his parental authority based purely on your speculation? I'm surprised you would say such a thing to the owner of a cafe you frequent.
It's all for the sake of the case.
A greater good.
You may have the backing of the SIU's director, but you've been far too aggressive, Sai-san. You're trespassing into police territory. Don't say nobody warned you if this becomes an issue later.
My superiors told me the same thing.
He's either really good at knowing what to
First
say,
need to know
or
what
he's
methods
not
the
our bad
Phantom
guy.
Thieves are using. The police can't make a move unless that becomes apparent, after all.
I mean, Persona games tend not to have a very clear villain character. They tend to have a very clear villain character.
But it's not.
But it's usually, it's almost always a red herring. It's almost
Okay.
always a red herring.
Okay. So it's not a catchy.
Well, we don't know that for sure, but them using, like, I don't know. I'm just gonna say, like, there's no actual telling what's gonna end up happening, whether Akechi's gonna be the bad guy or not.
This opponent can't be caught by following the rules. What need is there to stick to formalities?
So, you wish to ignore protocol in order to reform society. I hope you realize that's no different than what the Phantom Thieves are doing. It's a shame, especially since we both want to capture the culprit behind the psychotic breakdowns.
I really messed up.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, you did.
Yeah, you did.
Shall we dispose of it?
Leave it be. We do not have time to waste on a solitary feline.
Exterminate! Exterminate!
Impossible alone?
Yes. That's why we're a team.
Let's say we're a team of thieves.
How horrible.
That's the girl.
Oh no. That means
What?
she's the Black Mask.
Hmm.
What? I can't see.
She might have just wandered in, though.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
fair.
we wandered in once.
There.
That's fair.
She doesn't
Yeah,
have...
she's wearing regular clothes.
She doesn't have, like, a new outfit or anything.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Please steal my heart too, X and parentheses.
Warning.
Have you seen Morgana? I'm worried. Me too. Kinda just expected he'd come home when he got hungry. Or maybe he went to someone else's place? Let's ask. Morgana's still out back. Well, he hasn't come home yet? The food's still in his bowl. He really just took off like that? He's a cat, so it's possible he got into an accident. Does he really seem to be the type who would go off and die on us like that, though?
Fair.
It's just been one day. Y'all are worrying too much.
Or did you stop being an ass?
He's probably just doing his own stuff. I mean, he used to live alone, remember? Just don't worry about it. I'm sure he'll come back if something happens. Aren't they being a bit too cold about this? Oh well. Have a good day.
We have about 15 more minutes
There's
left.
no
Should
one
I
like the
re-glue
Phantom
this?
Thieves.
Nah.
Because it's about to fall off completely.
Just grab a different mask, I guess.
Okay. Do you want to do the honors of ripping it off my face?
Well, I guess. I don't buy that our principal's death was an accident. I think the Phantom Thieves killed him.
I don't think the Phantom Thieves did anything.
You think the Phantom Thieves murdered him? But why? Think about Kamoshida's victims. The principal's just as guilty for keeping quiet about it. Mask off.
Oh, I thought it was gonna hurt a lot more than that. Persona.
Yeah, isn't that how you summon your persona? You rip off the mask?
Yeah, you rip off the mask.
In fact, we need a scumbag cleansing to purify the world. If you try to purify the world, you become the scumbag. Just letting you know.
Fair.
Any attempt to try and purify the world of scumbags turns you into a scumbag. Yesterday, my wife threw out one of my books without asking me. The Okumura Way. And it was even signed.
Oh no.
With his logical management skills, he revived his company that was on the verge of bankruptcy. He then started Big Bang Burger, a bold and creative venture. Okumura's words are a philosophy on life itself. How could she sell that to a second-hand shop? But in times like these...
Nothing.
Okay.
Just touch.
In times like these, getting one's mind to switch gears is key. Wouldn't you agree, Buffalo-kun?
Do you know the
Second-hand shops are known as thrift stores. Do you know when the earliest ones appeared?
The 19th century.
Very good.
Correct. They were mostly run by religious or charitable organizations, of course. But larger businesses could donate unusual stock to them and use them as a tax write-off that way. It takes incredible business acumen to figure out how to be both profitable and charitable at once. Oh, he actually knew that? Yes, I did. That extra 1 point.
Of knowledge. We need to work at the shop again.
The flower shop?
Yeah.
I just remembered. There are rumors that President Okumura may be getting into politics. It is true that the current administration is incompetent in a number of ways. Would love to have a charismatic man like him leading the country. Country. It's 15 pounds of banana peels boiled together into a mush. Sorry, that's a really old message, but
Gross.
like, yeah, that's gross. Hey, come straight home when school's over, okay? Wrong. Gonna wait together in case Morgana comes home. Anyway, come straight home. Wonder what's up with Morgana, though. You should just hurry and come back. I've still got my challenge coin.
I still have both of mine.
Exterminate!
Uh-oh.
She's got her suit.
Uh-oh.
They're actually
They're working together.
They're working together.
Beyond that, there are 2 of them. Divide and pursue.
Intruders discovered. Commencing pursuit protocol.
Wait, are they gonna be able to get out?
I have no idea.
Are we just gonna... What the fuck is going on?
I'm sure he'll come back when he gets hungry.
On to our next story. Late last night, multiple glass windows were found shattered at the Okumura Foods corporate headquarters.
Pee. Hey. This is that Okumura.
Other damages have also been reported, including the destruction of a statue depicting Mr. Okumura.
Wonder if someone's got a grudge against that guy.
There's a statue of themselves.
However, there were no signs of a break-in. Identifying the culprit is expected to be difficult.
I could understand having a statue made posthumously, or posthumously, like with the Disney statue at Disney World, but...
I mean, Jack Warner had several paintings that he commissioned of people to make of him.
Paintings are different, because, I mean, a painting is a painting.
Yeah.
A full-on sculpture that you want to have set up in a public place is different.
That's fair.
You think Mona charged in there by himself? Worried. Yeah. Either way, let's go to Okumura's palace tomorrow. I'll contact everyone. Can you two get off your phones?
We're totally not sexting or anything.
Pee. We no longer have a cat to tell us to go to bed. Let's go suck on our teacher's titties.
God, please let us suck on our teacher's titties.
Morgana went into Okumura's palace. Is that true, Futaba? He did say he'd go alone. Does that mean he's in danger? The chances of that are highly likely. Yeah, we should all go in after him. The palace is most likely at their corporate headquarters. I'll look into it a little more. Alright, let's do it. We gotta look into those mental shutdown things, too. I'd prefer a little more caution, but this is an emergency. Then we'll go tomorrow. Don't forget, everyone. Are they gonna make me sleep now, or do I get to do things? Yeah, I have to sleep.
Aww.
Sleep. Even with the cat not here, they're still forcing me to go to bed.
Lame. Phantom thieves equal godly.
Thieveliness is next to godliness. That's still a really cool transition.
Is it?
I can't stop watching news about the Phantom Thieves.
Hilarious.
Let's just skip all this shit. Get to the story.
Holy crap, this place is huge.
It's a headquarters for a multinational company.
A large corporation, after all.
Yeah, see?
If anything, getting into the real building is impossible.
Mona seriously went to a palace based on somewhere like this?
It's definitely on a different scale than the ones we've dealt with previously.
I searched Okumura online. He's totally up to something. Don't you think he's guilty too?
Guilty. We'll know soon enough.
I'm positive I'm right.
We're here for Mona.
I know. We gotta
least
make
someone
sure we
still cares
squeeze the
about him.
juice on those mental shutdown things out of him too.
You said you found the palace keywords, right, Futaba?
The corporate HQ is outer space.
Interesting.
Well, it is Bing Bang Burger.
Yeah.
Oh, so that's why it's called Big Bang Burger. Big Bang is space lingo, you know?
Not necessarily.
Oh, honey.
So the concept behind the store branch name came from the CEO himself.
Outer space, How exciting.
We'd better be able to breathe once we get in there.
Is everyone ready? I'm activating it now.
That would be one way to stop people from doing the whole thief thing in your head.
Yeah.
Would be just to make it impossible. Like, make it impossible to breathe in your palace.
Make it unlivable.
Akechi!
Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Oh, no.
Please tell me Akechi gets pulled into.
Oh, no!
Oh, please tell me Akechi gets pulled into. What if he becomes a party member?
I don't want him to become a party member. I hate him too much. I don't like this at all.
Well, he's starting to have a turn of heart, though. Like,
yeah,
he's like...
I guess, but I still don't like him.
We're already considered threats?
President Okumura must be on guard, what with everything that's been in the news.
That bastard. He's just causing more trouble for us.
I love that there's just a rotating thing that says Big Bang Burger.
Whoa. What a cutie.
It's as though we're in a film. I wish I had brought my sketchbook.
Of course you do. I haven't hung out with you, Skate, in a while. I forgot we were wearing our swimsuits!
I'm so happy.
I forgot we were wearing our swimsuits.
I'm so happy.
Should we continue to wear our swimsuits, or should we change?
What else do we have? We have this, we have maids, and we have Christmas.
Let me see. We've got Butler, Christmas, and regular.
What do you think?
Let's run around with swimsuits for at least a little while longer.
Alright.
Who is my main party right now? It's Yusuke, me, and On. Let's sub in Ryuji instead of,
Yeah.
Wait. Oh, right, because, I had, Morgana in my party,
Right.
so I needed to get a new fourth member. Alright, well then I guess I don't have to sub anybody out.
Cool.
Hey. What is this? Let's see here. Looks like a lever to the elevator for me. And it should be working now. For real?
Alright.
You're amazing, Oracle. Whee! That was nothing. Certainly reassuring to have having you with us. Anyway, let's try using the elevator. Wait, I should be... How do I... There it is. It's either one of those buttons. The fucking... The image for the president looks like, Ida from Boku no Hero.
Oh my god, let me see him again.
Whenever I hold down the... like, visual button, it shows up a picture of him.
Robots? There are tons of them.
They're his employees.
They all have the Big Bang Burger logo.
They're saying something. You must adhere to your shifts. If you don't like it, you can quit. However, you will not be compensated.
What are they
This
talking
sounds
about?
real.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
They said it's being disposed of.
Damn, that's
These
not
robots
legit.
are Okumura's cognition, correct? That means they represent...
The minimum wage workers.
Tell me.
This is pure speculation, but this is most likely how the workers of Okumura Foods are viewed by their CEO.
So he thinks they're his robots?
If they're treated like this
I'll
in
be awake
reality as well,
and poop.
then the company truly is exploiting them.
See? Okumura is a piece of shit, just like I said!
You shouldn't say that so happily.
Mona is our main objective here.
He doesn't seem to be anywhere nearby. Let's search further in.
Damn it.
Fuck you. Do we need to change you out? Huh? Do
we can pull Makoto
do I need to turn this car around? I will turn this car around, Ryuji.
Wonder what Mona's doing in here. We need to find him fast.
Focus.
See, look at the top left. It's Ida.
God, it does. I just love how most of Ida's thing is just this, when he's just mouth wide open, just...
Yeah. Square mouth, square glasses, square hand boy.
Mm-hmm.
Focus.
Yeah, I can steal this weird particle
What
thing.
are you doing?
He's chewing away at the Velcro in the
What
bottom.
are you doing, stinker?
Because he's gonna try and burrow underneath it later.
Or I could take him and love on it.
Hold on a second, Joker.
Look at our cute little swimsuits. Man, I wish I looked that good in a bikini.
Door is closed. Is there any way we can open it? Performing biometric authentication. Authorization error. Only registered personnel may proceed past this point.
Awesome.
Your system might be a bit of a problem. Do we need to get a job at Big Bang Burger?
Can you?
The hell's up with this?
Look at it. There's no way we can force that thing open.
We've hit a blockade quite early, but we have to control the real Okumura's cognition to pass.
Oh, that means Mona hasn't been able to proceed any further either. So if he's here in the palace, he would have to be somewhere before this door.
Halt, Vigilante!
Oh shit.
Who's that?
Oh, hello. Looks adorable.
Those clothes. Could she be?
A black mask? Wait, is she the one Madarame and Kaneshiro were talking about?
So, she's the reason for all those people going brain dead? It was a girl this whole time?
Nope, I don't think so. I don't think that's really the case
Are you the one
here.
who's been following us?
Say something, damn it!
Enough of your misunderstandings. Mona!
You're okay!
Long time no see, Panther.
Hasn't been that long.
Panther's no longer my friend. Black man. What was it? What was that one thing?
I have no idea.
There was a post that somebody made. It was like I can't remember the guy's name, but it was basically like friend is no longer like Blank and I are no longer friends. Blank is my new best friend or something like that.
Yes,
it's like,
I love that.
Panther and I are no longer best friends. Black Mask is my new best friend.
If you came for the treasure, you should just go home with your tail between your legs.
The fuck happened with you, Morgana?
We were looking for you.
The treasure will be taken by me, and this beauty thief.
Oh my god.
Beauty thief? I'll have you know she's a Persona user too.
Okay.
My name is Beauty Thief.
I hate it. I hate it.
She really called herself that?
Any tension that was in the air has just...
Yep.
We will take the treasure.
That's fine.
Mona already said that. You are not qualified to be phantom thieves.
Oh my god.
Do you even understand what it means to be a phantom thief? An admirable phantom thief is... Yeah, tell them.
He doesn't know.
Man, she's precious.
You, what do you think it means?
She's precious. I love her.
Oh my god.
Don't think about it.
That's no good, I say. Enough with the idle chit-chat.
She's trying so hard.
Mona, who the hell is she?
Wait, I'll fix this. You!
Me?
Learn to take a hint.
Huh?
What?
And you're very vulgar and very stupid.
What?
What?
again? You came all the way here just to say that.
I don't know. Kind of feels like she ain't dangerous at all.
We will take the
Oh
treasure.
my god, honey.
She's trying so hard.
She is. This is just the hardest I've ever seen anyone try in my entire life.
No point. It won't.
Don't underestimate us.
My theory is... Oh, shit. My theory is that she's the, probably the daughter of the president.
That
Here they come.
Because we also saw her in, like, a fancy car at one point, didn't we?
Yeah, we did. We did.
Snap out of it. We need to go. We'll meet up later at our usual spot. Let's hurry.
Oh, hey.
Bet you're tired.
That was quite rough. I haven't felt exhaustion like this since I first awakened to my persona.
What have you been looking at all this time?
Sorry, I just didn't want to stand around and wait. The burglary at Okumura Foods is circulating the news again.
Hey, Ryuji.
Oh, damn it. Why'd they keep coming after only me? It's all because little Miss Beauty Thief opened that door.
We not have that
door
name,
most
please.
likely had a biometric authentication lock. So how'd she get it to open?
I wonder who that girl could be.
We were told that she's a persona user, correct? Do you believe it's true?
She's got the mask.
Well, she did look like one.
Did Mona betray us?
I don't think so.
Yeah.
I don't think he's betrayed us. If he had, it'd make more sense for him to directly threaten us, such as exposing our identities.
If a cat could do that.
Either way, how the hell's Morgana related to that beauty thief?
Considering her tone and physique, she looked about our age.
Okay, but like, did Akachi get caught in the world, in the palace? Is he still in there?
Did he see it disappear somehow?
Yeah.
For real? Where at?
At school, I think?
Wait, what? But now that you mention it, I feel like I've seen her too.
Is she a student of Shujin?
Yes.
I just feel like
Good.
that's the case.
A boop.
She did have a mask on after all.
Tired.
I'm also very tired. It is 9:30.
The registry in the
Almost
student
9:40.
council room has photos of every student. Let's check them all tomorrow. If we can figure out the identity of the beauty thief, that may help us regain contact with Morgana.
Futaba and I should further probe into Okumura Foods then. It'd be best if we investigate how sudden mental shutdowns are connected to them.
We're gonna take them down.
Yeah.
Yeah.
PPP. He's really starting to heat up online. People are going on and on bashing Okumura Foods.
I want McDonald's.
Apparently they've been secretly using low-quality ingredients brought in from overseas. Furthermore, any employees who were suspicious of Okumura were let go without reason. That, coupled with the mysterious death of a rival company's CEO... What's this all of a sudden? Things are going up in flames. I don't really get what kicked it off, though. People have been coming after us, too. I think we should just hurry up and punish him. They're responsible. Just acting like spectators or something. Wasn't like this just a few days ago, though. Could there perhaps have been a whistleblower from within? We've got even more reason to take Okumura down now. Can we really accept all this information as truth, though? Either way, we need to do something about Morgana. Yep. Anyways, see you tomorrow. I have a feeling that maybe he's not got his head all the way in this. Ball playing with his ball.
Sounds like he is.
He's look at his head.
Oh! Oh, he's in his little starfish tent. He come out.
He come out when we start talking about him.
Hi, honey.
That was great.
Hi, baby.
Anyway,
Hello.
I think that's going to be where we end the stream tonight.
Sounds good.
Thank you, everybody who came out to today's stream. I've been Paladino. This has been CPQ. This has been...
And this is Pixel.
This has been Pixel, who was not really in this episode much, but he is now here, and he is very concerned. I am tickling his tummy.
He does not like that.
I'm gonna grab his feet too.
No feetsy grabs. He hates it. No, Dad, no. No, Dad.
Anyway, hope you guys are having a fantastic day, and as always, I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.